Guys, Deluded Guna, YouTube's N'Golo Kante. Yeah, man. Arsenal obviously beat Palace by the skin of our teeth on paper. 3-2 away at Selhurst Park. After last year, I'll take that. We move on to the Hawthorns. Hopefully, we do the same. And Chelsea game, we'll leave that for January's preview. But yeah, man, we might as well review the player ratings. Let's start with the keeper. Check. I'll give you a 5. He had 2 shots. If I'm honest, I'm gonna be harsh, but you could have done better. Definitely for the second one in the build up to it, the corner. It's not your fault. But again, the marking and even the first one, it's not his fault. But I'm trying to make a case. It's all the defense's fault because what are we doing in the build up to Palace's first? Who is when you went? I know you guys have played Sunday League. When the ball's on the opposite flank, you're meant to get in position. One of you're meant to shuffle across. You're meant to talk. We Palace's first goal was a result of no communication, and we're late. So Czech could have could play the part in that to a degree. It's not his fault, of course. I'm not going to be an idiot, but 5 out of 10. He didn't do bad. He didn't do enough. He weren't tested enough to get more than that. He conceded 2 goals. 5 out of 10 is fair. Koscielny, 5 out of 10. Weren't tested, didn't really do too much. Dealt with what you was asked to do, in my opinion. Your passing is great as it always is. We know we need another centre half because every dog has its day and you're on the way out. But yeah, you did your thing. Mustafi, I'll give him a 9 out of 10. He scored obviously, but away from the goal. Vital blocks to deny some crosses. Vital slide challenges, last ditches to save people's individual areas. 84th minute, a lovely one as well. And if he did that throughout all games, he was competent and consistent with his tackling. He timed his runs. He timed his tackles. He didn't dive in like what he's used to be he used to do. He was good in the air. Fair play to him, man. For a lot of last-ditch challenges as well. 9 out of 10 from Mustafi. Chambers, I would have given him a higher, but 6 out of 5. He impressed me today with his passing, with his tackling. He really looked up for it as you would. He ain't played for us in the Premier League in a minute. He could have done better. He could have done better for the goal. He did well 1 versus 1, especially considering Bellerin weren't really helping him. He did all right versus Zaha. Zaha's always going to get past you at times. You can't completely stop him, but he did his thing, man. 6.5 in my opinion. So yeah. Kohler, I give him a 6. First half, he was a bit better. Faded in the second. You know what you're going to get with him. He's going to offer an offensive outlet. He's going to handle his defensive business. And the less said on Hulk, the better, man. Done his job. 6 out of 10 for him. Bellerin, I give him a 6 only because of the attacking. For me, defending, you weren't that good, man. I'm harsh on you offensively, and I will say this is one of your better games on the offensive front. You put in a number of decent balls that you never got any assists for, and no one was following in. And you did get an assist last week against Liverpool. Not that that's relevant, but yeah, you did your thing. You offered an outlet. Defensively, you were poor. You could have done better in the first. You could see in the first minute that Zaha is going to counter us, and he's getting caught 1 versus 1 versus Chambers. You need to defend first. There was an incident. The ball went out, and it was our throw, but the ref made a mistake and gave it to them. Why are you focusing on the linesman? The game is going on. 88th minute as well. He fails to clear our lines. He's trying to find passes. Just get it out. We then get a corner and they score in the resulting corner, making it a nervy finish. So going forward, he was superb in my opinion, and that's a slight exaggeration, of course. Defensively, he weren't there. 6 out of 10, man, because of the offensive thing. Xhaka, I give him a 5. The passing was there in the second half. I don't know for your injury. I hope you're not injured because we've already losing bodies. Some good passes. You don't really do it. You weren't bad. You weren't spectacular. So 5 out of 10 is about fair. Jack Wilshere 7, lovely assist. We've got to talk about that. Clipped over the top, weighted pass, died in the air. It's like it was going so fast and just died in the air, just stopped in the air. Ridiculous, man. I love Jack Wilshere, man. But yeah, 7 out of 10. He was lovely. He was doing his passing. He was getting involved with the tackles and things. Sometimes, occasionally, he got caught in possession, but he's doing his thing, and it's nice to see him getting a run of games and staying fit. Touch wood, it continues. 7 out of 10. Ozil, I give him a 5. He didn't have the best of games today, but he's been on a great run, man. You saw the lovely counter-attack he did, which he probably should have scored. In fact, I give him a 6, man. He was involved in the first. It was his free kick that was put expertly to start the melee. Yeah, he could have done a lot better today. He could have dropped deep earlier. Normally he drops deep earlier when he realises it's not going to happen. But yeah, man, he turned on the style in the second half of the first half after the 25th minute as well. 6 out of 10 is a bit fair, man. Obviously, Ozil's my guy. 11 out of 10, 20 out of 10 for Alexis Sanchez. He was brilliant. Back to the old ones, like when he was motivated to actually play for this club. He was at the thick of it from first minute literally to the end. Tackling, getting back, putting in his defensive shift. Lovely 2 goals, of course. Lovely through balls and weight of passing and things there that people weren't finishing. He was involved, man. Alexis was really good today, and City are going to have a really good player that is going to score a lot of goals and do a lot of things. And we know he's half the player he is, but he still tops our goal scoring and assist charts collectively. 11 out of 10, 20 out of 10, whatever, man. He just played unbelievable, man. So, yeah, let's stop exaggerating. 11 out of 10 for Alexis Sanchez. I'll give Lacazette a 6, man. I was gonna give him a 5.5, but upon watching the highlights again, he was involved in both the goals. He made a couple runs when he woke up after 20 minutes. But for me, it's probably one of his worst games that I've seen, man. Collectively, to be honest with you, probably that and West Ham, if I remember rightly, and it's the right game. But yeah, he still got an assist, so 6 out of 10. To be honest with you, I'm being a bit harsh on that. So yeah, I think I've done everybody. I'm not missing anyone else out, am I? I don't think I am. I've said Chambers. Who started the game? Czech, Chambers, Mustafi, Koscielny, Xhaka, Wilshere, Bellerin, Kolar, Alexis, Ozil, Lacazette. I'm not missing anyone else out, guys. Obviously, the subs in Maitland-Niles and Coquelin, they weren't on long enough to really be realistically giving them ratings. But yeah, guys, Deluded Gooner, I'm signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest of it. Thank you very much.